Hi, today we are going to discuss about vector. Vector is like a dynamic array which can grow or shrink its size resizable array. Unlike array, we can store n number of elements in it. As there is no size limit, duplicate objects are allowed. It is found in Java util.package and implements the list interface. Null insertion is possible. It is recommended to use vector class in the thread safe implementation only. For example, if you doesn't need thread safe implementation, the better thing is to use array list. It will perform better in such a case. Vector method creates an empty vector with the default initial capacity of 10. Vector int initial capacity. So it is an integer type which creates an empty vector with a specified initial capacity. Vector is having a two arguments. One is int initial capacity and initial capacity increment. It creates an empty vector with the specified initial capacity and capacity increment. Next method is vector collection C. It creates vector containing the elements of the specified collection in the order they are returned by the collection iterator. Iterator is used to iterate the objects. So how many number of collection objects are specified. Methods to add elements are add object O. It appends the specified element to the end of the vector. Next one is add having two arguments, integer index object O. It inserts the specified elements at the specified position in the vector. Next methods are used to remove the elements. Remove object O. It removes the first occurrence of the specified element from the vector if it is present. Next method is remove element object O. It removes the specified element from the vector. Next, remove integer index. It removes the element at the specified position in the vector. Next, clear. It removes all elements from the vector. Next, remove all elements. It removes all components from the vector and sets its size to 0. It means it will be empty. Methods to retrieve the elements. The first one is get int index. Int index is an particular which it returns the element at the specified position in the vector. Next, element at index, it returns the component at the specified index. Next one is first element, it returns the first element, last element returns the last element component of the vector. Other methods are size. If you want to find the size, you can able to find the size by the components in the vector. Next, capacity, it returns the current capacity of the vector. Vectors are synchronized, which means they are in thread safe. So otherwise better to use the array list method. Here you are having an example for the particular vector program. So here we have specified the class name as a vector example, and within the main method we have specified the vector integer. So the data type which we have specified is integer. The object name is v. So we have created an instance for the vector by specifying the new vector, and we have specified the parenthesis. So here we have for generics we are using a greater than and less than symbol, so that identifies the generic. So now here we have specified the system.out.println. So v dot capacity, it means, so what is the initial capacity of the vector? So we have not specified, so already we have told, so capacity is 10. So now default capacity is 10. So here we created a for loop. So now it is going to start from I equal to 1 to 10. So it will be increment. So now we are going to add the elements in the particular vector, so which will be added I equal to 1 less than equal to 10. So 10 also will be added inside the vector array. So now here we are going to display after adding the capacity of 10 elements. So now we are going to know the capacity. V dot capacity is used to know the capacity of a particular vector. So next V dot add element. So we are adding one more element into the particular vector. So finally we are going to know the what is the capacity after adding one more element. So we are going to know the capacity. So finally we are going to print the vector elements, so which is V. So let us run this particular program. We have run the program. So the vector elements inside the vector are, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So total elements inside the vector has been fetched. So next, so first it has displayed the initial capacity. So initial capacity is 10. So because 10 is the default capacity of a vector. So now next what we have shown. So next we have created an for loop. For loop is going to store 10 number of elements inside that particular one. So now here we are going to add each and every element to the I. So to the vector we have added the I element to the by adding using a method called add element. So now after adding, so we are going to know the capacity of the particular thing. So it has shown 10 is the capacity. So now we have added one more element. So now v dot 11. So v dot add element. So by using 11. So now it now capacity after adding that particular one is has increased to 20 because it is initially 10. So if you are going to add one more element, so it will be exceeding double of that particular one. So if you have added 21st element, so it means it will be taking the 30. So now finally we are going to print the vector elements by using V. So now it is going to show 1 to 11. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.